Hi guys, this is Rita the blogger. I'm back with another video. So guys, I'm back for good this side. I've been gone for too long. So now I'll be busy giving my 2 cents on cases and everything in between. So I want us to talk about Miss Mango's case as well as Judge Mbenenge's case. Here are my 2 cents. This case was sitting since January. I listened to Miss Mango's testimony where she was talking about how she was uncomfortable with the chats, how she did not give consent to the chats that she had with Judge President. Guys, without fear or favor, I will tell you now that those charges are orchestrated. Why am I saying that? Because Miss Mango brought screenshots where Judge President was incriminating himself, but she omitted the ones where she was participating and responding positively to the WhatsApp chats. And now, another thing that stood out for me is when yesterday they asked Judge President the difficulties that he has at work. He mentioned the fact that there are judges who do not approve of how he does things. Sometimes when he appoints acting judges, they have a problem. They will be complaining that the person that he appointed don't have experience and so on and so forth. So I feel those are the grounds for them to maybe cook a case, which I feel like in this case it was cooked. And another thing that stood out for me today is when Judge President was explained. There's a day, 27th May, between 27 and 31st of May, where Miss Mbenenge said she had an encounter with Judge President. He explained where he was. He has proof. He has receipts. Watch, guys, and listen what he has to say.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm number 11 at the following page. Number 11, Judge President S. Mbenenge, Eastern Cape. Then my signature is there. I attended an NEEC meeting in Joburg.
That is where are you, JP? Page what? Or for what? Page 227.
Could I refer you to page 225 to begin with?
Of which volume?
Of the consolidated bundle. Sorry for moving ahead.
Two. Small 225.
Yes, on top.
All right.
Has the chairperson and the honorable members found it?
I have
Thank
not.
you. So at 225, that's an extract from my diary.
I'll get there.
And then next page is 226. It's on the left margin. Then my name appears at page 227. I signed my attendance of the meeting of the NEEC. It's National Efficiency Something Committee. So I attended that meeting on the 26th. On the 26th of May 2022. That's the first thing. The second thing, I returned back to East London on the following day on 27. What point am I making? I'm seeking to refute at page 21 of the same bundle, Chairperson and honorable members. Page 21, paragraph 19. I'm seeking to refute the suggestion that on 27 May, whilst I was in Umtata, I sent her a letter. I was not in Umtata on the 27th. That's all I'm seeking to establish. This is information under oath. It is gainsaid by what I'm pointing to. The second point that I wish to make, Chair and honorable members of the tribunal.
Just a minute.
Yes. Thank you, Chairperson. The second point I wish to make, which is the last one, at least on this page, is the last paragraph within paragraph 19, the last unnumbered paragraph. I read it in your hearing, Chairperson and honorable members. From 31 May 2022, JP made a comment in person pertaining to my work, dress code, and work ethics and made me uncomfortable. I ignored him and I kept on sharing everything with my former judge who has now retired. So I read that to be saying on that day, which is 31 May, this is what happened. So if we go to the CV, at page 8 of the same bundle, page 8 of the same bundle, on the 31st of May and the following day, I presided over a full court matter in Gqeberha. Why do I say that? I say so because sustaining the Wild Coast, NPC and 8 others versus Minister of Mineral Resources and Energy and 4 others, 2022 Volume 4, ALSA 533 ECG, upon perusal of that judgment, it will be seen that that matter was heard in Gqeberha, that is what used to be referred to as Port Elizabeth. That case was heard for 2 days on the 31st of May and the following day. So what is said under oath is not correct.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chairperson. So sorry, Council, to derail your thoughts.
No, it's
Advocate
fine.
Skippers.
Thank you, Chair. I am at the...
So, guys, you have heard what transpired today in court, and I believe that Judge President Mbenenge was just a victim of people who had evil intentions against him, and Miss Mengo let those people use it. That's it for me, guys. Please share, also like, also subscribe, guys. When you subscribe, you help me grow, and you don't even have to pay anything. You don't pay anything to be a subscriber on YouTube. You're only helping me grow. Thank you very much, guys. I'll meet you at the next video. Bye bye.